We try to create women-only spaces in typically generic spaces that are mixed, and although it's mixed, which should mean that it's equal for everybody, it's actually really male. There are risks that are involved with mixed spaces as well, so they might avoid the space for really good safety reasons and then miss out on services. So by having it as a women-only space, they can then access all the stuff that they should be able to access normally.
Looking at the holistic side of things, as well as potentially the clinical side of things, and meeting the women where they're at as well, inviting them into environments that feel safe for them, that are psychologically informed. A lot of the women that have come to this space have had multiple complex disadvantages. You know, some of the people that are deemed as the hardest to reach have regularly attended this service, which has reduced their overall risk, but it's also got them in contact with other women, and that unity is so important, and that support is a massive part of their healing and recovery journey.
Why do you like women-only spaces?
Because it gives me a place to feel more relaxed and to escape from the outside world.
I've seen women come into the centre and almost be like a shell of a person and relax into a space to the point that when they've left, they've been completely transformed. And during the time that they've spent in a group, they can completely come to life. And it's sometimes through just talking and being able to share and open up honestly. And it's also to do with really small acts of care. Why do you like women-only spaces?
Because there's no boys, so there's no awkward encounters.
I have a client who I know has a lot of problems in her private life, and every day she has in her life is not lived for her, it's lived for caring for her partner, who's quite demanding. So this little time that she has in these women-only spaces really benefit her. And I see her in her setting with her partner, but then I see her when she comes into the all-women's group, and she just absolutely relaxes, and I see her having a laugh with women who are like-minded.
Why do you like women-only spaces?
It's because it's nice to have just time away from the other half, and time for myself, to be pampered and to be around lovely women.
There's a lot of kindness and a lot of sort of support that comes informally as well. So just by, seeing the same people every week, like some people don't talk when they come to these women-only spaces, they just sit and do colouring and have a cup of tea. But they're really comfortable, and then maybe after 6 months, you find out that they're actually going for a coffee with the person over on the other table, and you didn't know, but because they never seem to speak to each other, but these sort of positive connections sort of blossom. So it's that's quite magical, I think.
Why do you value women-only spaces?
Because it's a safe place for us women to talk, and it's a place for us women to get to interact with other women and maybe speak about our problems, and then maybe help another woman in our sort of circumstances.